Okay, so right here I have some ingredients for the thing I'm going to be making. It's probably going to be some sort of like somewhat healthy bread, but as you can see, I'm going to be including some rum in there. This is 100% fine Jamaican dark rum, and it's for cooking. I'm not going to put that much, but I'm going to put a little. And right here I have some molasses, and I have agave nectar, and I also have some brown sugar here, organic large brown eggs, some Quaker old-fashioned oats, and some cacao powder. This is actually one of those superfoods, as it says, Mayan superfood. It has a lot of antioxidants, iron, magnesium, and it's a raw chocolate powder. And you can find that online if you're interested in that. My dad bought that. That's why we have that. And in place of that, you could use probably some sort of chocolate powder or whatever in your cooking. And I have some organic extra virgin olive oil. This is from Costco, the Kirkland brand. And besides that, I'm going to be using some Ceylon cinnamon, which is, I guess, considered more, well, authentic cinnamon, I guess. I don't know. And I have the whole wheat flour and some organic all-purpose flour, which is the white, all-purpose type flour. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so now I've added in 2 cups of the whole oats and a half a cup of the whole wheat flour, and or actually no, it was 2/3 whole wheat flour and 1/3 the all-purpose flour. And then I added in 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, so now I've added in a tablespoon of vanilla extract and a dash of salt, and 2 dashes of salt, 2 dashes of ground cloves, and 2 dashes of allspice. Okay, so now I've added a half a cup of olive oil and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay, so since I added the 1/2 cup of olive oil, I've added in a tablespoon of the dark molasses, and I added 1/3 cup of the dark rum, the Jamaican dark rum, and 1/3 cup of the light agave nectar. Okay, so now I've added in 3 tablespoons of this cacao powder and 2 eggs. Okay, so now I've added in the 1/4 cup of the brown sugar, and I've actually decided instead of making it a bread, it's going to end up being drop cookies, because if you want to make it a bread, just add probably somewhere between 1/4 to, I guess, 1/2 cup of water, or like some milk or something, and then you can make it as a bread. Or you could just put it like this in a pan as a sheet of bar cookies. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do drop cookies. Okay, so now I have the cookies on the cookie sheet, and we're going to bake them at 350 degrees. Okay, so right here I have a finished cookie, and yeah, so it's going to be about 8 minutes, or it really depends upon how big the cookies are, how thick they are. But basically, when you have them in the oven, just be sure to check them with a fork, and when no crumbs or hardly any crumbs come off, pull them out and they should be done. So yeah, they're chocolate and rum spiced cookies. They're a bit more healthy than a lot of cookies that I could be making right now. So yeah, that was the intent. So I hope you enjoy. All right, bye-bye.